I hear the fan going on my laptop. I do apologise in advance for that. Alright, so Pugilist King here, back with another boxing video. I was scrolling through social media on my tablet and I came across a few videos that were posted on YouTube within the last hour that I make this video, and it seems to be that the mega fight between Amir and Manny Pacquiao is off, and this is according to Bob Arum. And I was a bit fishy when it came to this fight, a bit suspicious, that's a better word, when it came to this fight, because Khan was training, yes, but the thing was, there was no press tours done, there was, no build up to this fight, and the date, April 23rd, was a wee bit too soon, I thought. And I think Pacquiao is too busy being bossed around by Bob Arum. I really don't like Bob Arum as a promoter. And even though you have people like Don King, and Don King, no doubt in anyone's mind, is a nasty man, but he put on good fights at least. And the thing I hate about Bob Arum is top ranked fighters will only fight top ranked fighters. I'm getting a bit blurred here. Top ranked fighters might fight Cafe Duva fighters or Rock Nation fighters, but usually it's just top ranked fighters fighting top ranked fighters, and that is a real kick in the teeth. When you see people like Manny Pacquiao, Tim Bradley, they're not getting good fights. Look who Pacquiao's fought since he lost to Mayweather. A rematch with Bradley, a rubber match, even though he won the first two fights fairly convincingly. Jesse Vargas, who got beat comprehensively by Timothy Bradley. And before Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, Chris Algieri, who seems to actually be inactive at the minute, but for another video. Chris Algieri, I mean, Terence Crawford's top rank. That would be quite a big fight, but no. Manny Pacquiao's been put in with guys who Arum knows he can beat, and I don't know why Manny Pacquiao or Freddie, for a matter of fact, because I know Freddie is no pushover. Freddie will take no shit from anyone, but I'm surprised that he isn't even saying anything. And Alex Ariza, who I don't really have a lot of respect for as a person, as far as what he does in his profession, he's fantastic. But one thing I agree with him, and he speaks very strongly about this because I've watched a lot of interviews on various YouTube channels, that he says that Arum's a scumbag, and I know that's a wee bit of a strong word to use for someone, just trying to put on fights and all that, but I kind of have to agree with him because he's not getting these good fights. And Arum, by the way, was one of the reasons why the Pacquiao Mayweather wasn't getting made, or Mayweather Pacquiao. He's one of the persons to blame for that. And I know both camps were, messing around, making these demands and that demands, as it was what it was. But Arum is not a great promoter, and I think if this fight has to get made, I think Manny Pacquiao has to go elsewhere to get this fight made. Either leave Arum or do some kind of co-promotion or something. Arum is basically robbing the boxing fans of good fights because his bad relationship with Al Heyman. I can't believe it. I was really excited about this fight. Couldn't wait for it. I'm really excited. Get to see two former sparring partners, both have amazing hand speed, both know each other's styles, and it's not getting made. I think Pacquiao needs to be very, he needs to make a case. He needs to stop being pushed around by Arm. He needs to say, right, if you're not giving me the fight, I'll try and make the fight another way. Pacquiao and Freddie need to be stubborn, very stubborn, and either force Arm to put his money in his pocket, get the fight made, get everything done, or goes elsewhere. Because boxing needs this fight. I don't care what anyone says about Khan's chin, Khan's defense, Pacquiao's power, Pacquiao knocking Khan out. I do not care about any of that. I want to see this fight happen. This is a fight that I've been wanting for nearly 3 years, and we're getting robbed. Pacquiao's fighting guys like Vargas and Bradley and Algieri. Though Khan fought Algieri too, but Pacquiao will never fights Porter, Thurman, Brook. Pacquiao never fights anyone outside of top ranking, pretty much. Yes, he got the Mayweather fight after 5 years. Silly, man. Everyone thinks that Pacquiao is ducking this person and that person. I don't think it's Pacquiao. I think Arm suggests opponent to him, shows him the money, and Pacquiao just says yes. Pacquiao gets bossed around, I think, by Arm. I don't think that Pacquiao himself comes up with these opponents. And if you see in interviews, who's your next opponent, it's quite dismissive. He's not dismissive as in trying to avoid the question. It's just like, just whoever and whoever comes up and all this. He's not very, persistent and who he wants to fight. I could go on ranting about 10 minutes more. The Khan fight is what Pacquiao needs. The Pacquiao fight is what Khan needs. Get the fight made. It's too bad that the two of them couldn't go and sign out Eddie Hearn and he could put it in a Klitschko Joshua undercard, although that might be very hard to do. If the two of them signed to Eddie Hearn, it's obviously not going to happen in a million years. If the two of them signed to Eddie Hearn, got it as a main event, probably would be a main event or a co-main event with a massive Joshua fight. Excuse me. No doubt that would do a lot of pay-per-view buys. Golovkin Brook got 800,000. Can Pacquiao or Pacquiao could make that or more. But obviously that's not going to happen. Could Pacquiao sign to Heyman? I don't think he would, because he's a yes man. Pacquiao. He works to a boss, who's Bob Arum. Mayweather used to say stuff and it used to piss me off, and looking back on it now, Mayweather being retired and everything, I look back at them interviews and say, Mayweather's right. Mayweather is absolutely right when he said that Pacquiao works to a boss and he gets bossed around. Pacquiao is a he's a star, so why does he not get to negotiate and to pick opponents for himself? Now, I obviously have no insight into what happens in the meetings and discussions and that they have. Obviously Pacquiao's very busy, so Pacquiao maybe just has a representative or whatever, but I just think they go, right, would you like to fight him? And I think he just says yes because he likes fighting. I don't know what happened after, it seemed to be after Marquez. Maybe they think that he's not, they know, because they don't think anymore. It's obvious Pacquiao is old. Maybe they know that he's getting older. He's not as good as he once was. They don't want to see him getting hurt. Maybe they match him selectively on purpose. Maybe they think, well, he's 38 years old, he's over the hill, and he's still quite good at world level, so I'll put him in against a known threat, such as a Bradley or an Algieri. Guys who don't punch hard, guys who aren't effective counter punchers like a Marquez. Maybe they know that. I apologise about that, that's just another video that's rendering. Excuse me. Maybe that's the case. But I don't think Pacquiao gets a say, or he gets bossed around by people. Because why would the Khan fight not happen? Amir Khan won the poll, and they're going to fight an Australian who nobody's heard of. I don't see the point in that. I have no intention or no interest. I want to see a Khan fight next. Then I'd like to see Pacquiao fight a Thurman or a Brook or a Garcia. These fights need made. Otherwise, he needs to retire or something. He needs to take his career seriously. He's at the twilight end of his career. He needs to cash in. If he wants big paydays, he's going to have to go for Crawford. Yes, Crawford's top rank. I'm not contradicting myself, because Crawford's a name, bigger name likely actually than Bradley and Vargas. Definitely bigger than Vargas. Vargas isn't that big a name. I only knew Vargas because he fought Bradley. Bradley's a big name. Anyways, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, he needs to fight the likes of Garcia and McCann and all that. Anyways, look, I've been rambling on here. If you watched this video right up until now, thanks very much for watching. This is PUGILIST.